So good morning again. I'm sorry I'm here again. It's nice to see so many of you here today on this special Sunday. We decided it was Father's Day, correct? You know, during the Dharma school session, we are able to celebrate Mother's Day, but we do even say, even at that time, it's Parents' Day. So today, I think we're going to call it Parents' Day to honor all the parents. So happy Parents' Day to all of you. But Dad's special too, right? Are you enjoying the summer weather? Today has been particularly cooler, wasn't it? It almost looked like it wanted to rain. The sky was not blue. And to think yesterday was a little bit warmer. I think Sacramento usually have some wonderful, unpredictable weathers. One of the good examples was during our rummage sale. Prepping days, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, it was really cool, so nobody minded running around doing all this work. Come rummage day, I think it was in the 90s, but fortunately people that were inside in the Kaikon, we didn't realize how hot it was. It was so cool in there, but I know outdoors it was pretty warm. But we still did very well. See, that was when you can't tell from one day to the next what the weather will hold for us. But that's okay. Today we were really enjoying this nice weather for the special people that we're honoring today. Whether it's super really warm or really cool nights, we learn to take it one day at a time. As here, we are really lucky because we don't know what one day to the next is. And that's a good example, as I just mentioned. How fortunate, really, how fortunate for us to have this changeable weather that we really can do a lot of stuff outdoors. Some of us enjoyed the evening of fun on the 8th of, I think it was Friday the 8th. How many of you got to go see the River Cats game? Oh, the food was yummy too, wasn't it? It was a really nice evening that night. Usually when you go to a ball game, it's either really hot or too cold. Because I remember one year we went, it was so cold. Reiko and I decided we're going to leave before the end of the game. But this one, we all stayed to the very end and found out the River Cats won. And to top it off, they had beautiful fireworks. And that was enjoyed by a lot of us. Because it was not time of the year we do have fireworks yet, but it was really nice. Oh, another thing to enjoy during the weather. How many of you guys have your own vegetable gardens? Oh, that's even good. We have a couple of people. How about fruit trees in your backyard? That just takes care of itself almost. Good. I remember a long time ago, my parents had a little vegetable garden and a lot of fruit trees, and they raised a lot of chickens. It's a lot of work, but I didn't realize it. They were doing all the work. So fortunate to enjoy vegetables that are super fresh. You don't have that third, fourth hand before you get to think it's really fresh, but the flavor is so different. And then we got peaches and apricots and persimmon from the fruit trees, and fresh eggs periodically from the happy chickens. But you know, they're not always doing that. I'm sorry to say, I don't have a green thumb. People give me flowers and I try to let them grow. And I have this one pear tree that's been hanging on for 50 years, and it's the only thing I have that's going for me. But you know, since we're having such great weather, I hope you guys take advantage of it. And if you don't have your own vegetable garden, maybe you want to think about doing that and see it come to fruition. And then a few weeks, you'll find out what a feeling of great accomplishment, seeing the results of your hard work. I just saw that with my pear tree, but that's the only thing. If it has a lot of pears, I'm really happy. Okay, in addition to planting your backyard garden, maybe some of you don't have, how about planting the garden of your daily living? Garden of your daily living. I received this nice article a long time ago, and I don't know who the author was, it never did indicate, but I want to share this with you today. I have applied some of the Buddhist teaching and sprinkled some thoughts from the Golden Chain in my role of Garden of Daily Living. Well, here's my Garden of Daily Living. It's on play on words. Now, let me see if I have my stuff here. We'll plant 3 rows of squash. First row. Squash gossip. Don't say anything if you can't say anything nice about others. Try to keep harmony. Avoid gossiping. Second rule with the plant is squash grumbling, no monkeying, no complaining. That's really hard for all of us. In Japanese, no butsu butsu butsu. It's part of Namo Ami Dabosu. I have to share that. A long time ago, I bought my husband a necktie, and it had all these little kanjis on it, and I asked Reverend Bob, what does it say? He says, it says butsu, 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 butsu. And it says, Lizzie, my husband, Brian is now the proud owner of this necktie. Maybe just as a reminder. No, just kidding. Third rule, squash selfishness. Try thinking of others, not of yourself all the time. Selflessness. Okay? That's a squash. Squash for squash. Now we have 3 rows of peace. Peace of mind. Think before you speak. Say nothing regretful. Be mindful and attentive. Be kind and nice, like the Golden Chain says. Hey, we find that very difficult sometimes because we all have gas. What is gas? G for greed, being selfish, right? Not always, but sometimes. A for anger. We get upset or mad if you don't get your own way or somebody cuts in traffic and you get angry. Stupidity or ignorance, not understanding that everything is constantly changing and that you'll never be able to do anything on your own because you are oneness with all. The 2 I's, the basic teachings of Buddhism, is interdependence and impermanence, right? Second rule, peace of heart. Be aware of your feelings. That's very important, as well as others. Third rule, peace of soul. Be okay with yourself. Be okay with what you're able to do. Be okay with what you chose to do. Accept that fact. You are who you are, and don't forget how you affect other people. Now we're going to plant another vegetable. Lettuce. Let us be faithful. Live a life of Nembutsu with caring and understanding, wisdom and compassion, as they're called. Second row we're going to plant is let us be kind and gentle to all living things, part of the golden chain that you just recited. Third row, let us love one another as we are oneness with all, interdependence. To round out our garden of daily living, we must try to have time for each other. Even just a simple hello or a smile could make the difference. Have you ever had those days that you're just down and so down and somebody walks and says hello and you just kind of, it's infectious. You feel okay now. So remember that. Or be nice. That's what it is. Time for family. Because you rely on each other. You do. I do. I rely a lot on my family. And love each other. Third rule of time. Time for friends. We all need friends in our life. Choose wisely, as you can select your friends. However, family is family, right? Just love them. Then what you want to do is water freely with patience and cultivate with love. We cannot control the weather, as you can see. We can't do anything about that. But we can work on our attitude and behavior as we walk through our garden of daily living. A lot of growth can be found in our garden. Also remember the old saying, you reap what you sow. Open your Dharma eyes, enjoy each day, and make the best of them. And help others grow their gardens as you grow yours. May your crop be bountiful. Enjoy your day outdoors. Be kind and gentle to all living things, and protect all who are weaker than yourself. Think pure and beautiful thoughts, say pure and beautiful words, and do pure and beautiful deeds, especially today, this Parents' Day, Father's Day. Please join me in Gasho, palms together. As we enjoy this summer weather, warm or hot, work on your attitude and behavior as you walk through your garden of daily living. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu.